is Carla from Written Word Calligraphy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm really excited to show you guys our brand new collection of mini wax seals. So recently I had a trip to Japan and I just fell in love with everything mini that they had there, and so we decided to make some wax seals, but this time they're about 10 times smaller than our current wax seals, and they are so cute. Let me show you what these designs are. So let's take a closer look at this collection. So these wax seals are 9 millimeters. So they're really quite small. They're less than a centimeter. And they are double-sided. So we decided to make them double-sided to make them also unique to our brand. And they have mostly 3D designs. So this one is the heart one. It's a 3D mini heart because this was the most popular design that was requested. And then on the back here is a little envelope. Very, very cute. And this is kind of what those wax seals look like. See, the little heart is nice and chubby. And you've got the envelope with a little wax seal at the end there. So it's really got a nice inspiration for making wax seals and writing letters to people. Then we've got here our cookies and milk wax seal. It's almost got a little holiday vibe to it if you like to give cookies to Santa. It's got cookie here with little crumbs, so it's like half eaten. And then on the back here is a milk container. We initially were gonna do a cup, but we have a few other drink containers on the other ones. So this is how those wax seals look like. You've got a little cookie, so you can see that it's slightly raised. And then we've got the milk container here, also slightly raised. Yeah, it's hard to see them because they're so tiny, but they do make for a really cute decoration. Then we've got also a teacup and a teapot. So initially we were planning to launch these during Mother's Day, but due to the delay in production, we weren't able to do so. So this was kind of the combination that we wanted to make for Mother's Day. It's like kind of inspired from Beauty and the Beast. We've got Chip and Mrs. Potts. So it's got this little teacup on the back and then teapot on the front. And they're nicely rounded as well, so you can see how detailed that little teapot is, and then the little teacup right next to it. And then lastly, we've got a croissant and a coffee cup, a to-go coffee cup. The little croissant, I must have drew this so many times to make it into a design that we would like. Makes a little croissant like this. If you guys didn't know that I actually lived in France for a little bit when I was in university. And this is a little to-go coffee cup because, you know, we are always on the go. Okay, so let's do a little demo with these. Now I have the wax is melted. And I usually like to keep in a little tissue just to wipe the wax off. Put a tiny bit of wax. You only need a very tiny amount because this is a very small wax seal. Demoing the heart. See ya? Very cute. All right, so here's how they look. You've got the heart and the letter mail. You've got the cookie and the milk, and then the teapot and the teacup, and then we've got the croissant and the coffee cup. But they look really good when you put them in a small envelope just like this. So this is kind of the size of it. This is a 2-inch by 2-inch envelope. So it's just a perfect size for mini envelopes. It's good for crafting, for gift wrapping. Can't wait to see what you guys make of it. So if you want to pick up these mini wax seals, they're now available in our shop, and I can't wait to see what mini things you guys make. Alright you guys, thank you for joining me for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.